AEW Revolution 2024 results show is in the books, and Sting has had his retirement match, and I am going to get to that. That was a phenomenal show from top to bottom. Most of the matches delivered, but let's get into what you clicked on this video for. Let's talk about Sting for a minute. Sting put the AEW Tag Team Championships on the line with Darby Allin for a Texas Tornado match against the Young Bucks. The build to this match has been controversial. Some have liked it, some have not. But when they headlined the AEW Revolution pay-per-view event from Greensboro, Coliseum, in North Carolina, these guys put on one of the best shows I've ever seen. First, we had Sting coming out to talk as if he's sure we had his son's stressed past the versions of him. They bowled into the crowd. They used glass, ladders, chairs, tables. Darby Allin took one of the sickest bumps I've ever seen in my life. He got on the most tallest ladder he could find in the ring and did a swanton bomb. He crashed through a pan of glass that was held up by steel chairs to the floor. Sting took a bump off of a ladder through a table. But in the end, it was a Scorpion Death drop. It was a coffin drop by Darby Allin. And then it was the Scorpion Deathlock for the win. Sting went out a winner. Sting went out a champion. And although his post-match speech got cut, it was an iconic match. It really was. Ric Flair got involved. Ricky Steamboat got involved. It was phenomenal. So let's start at the beginning. Pre-show, the Bang Bang Scissor Gang went over Jeff Jarrett, Jay Lethal, Willie Mack, Isaiah Cassidy, Mark Quinn, and Satnam Singh in a nothing match. We had Chris Statlander and Julia Hart, the TBS champion, and Sky Blue on a pre-show match. I disagree with that. Christian Cage retained the TNT title over Daniel Garcia in the pay-per-view opener thanks to outside interference when he hit his finisher in the end. Typical Christian Cage match, but it was pretty good. Eddie Kingston retained the Continental Crown Championship over Bryan Danielson in a very hard-hitting match with a powerbomb. Really, really good stuff. Wardlow earned a future AEW World Heavyweight title shot by winning the All-Star Scramble match. He outlasted the likes of Powerhouse Hobbs, Lance Archer, Chris Jericho, Hook, Brian Cage, Magnus, and Dante Martin. Magnus did not do anything in this match. I'm looking back at my play-by-play, and I didn't even mention him once. So, whatever. Wardlow went over with a powerbomb on Martin for the win. Kyle O'Reilly returned after Roderick Strong won the International Championship from Orange Cassidy. He's been gone before All Out Brawl Out, before CM Punk was stripped of the AEW title the first time. He was out with surgery. But Roderick Strong went over with his finisher outside interference. Really, actually, a very good match. Claudio Castagnoli and John Moxley, they went over FTR in one of the best tag team matches you will see in recent memory. Moxley won with a rear naked choke to Hardwood, who had passed out. He was also bleeding very badly. Toni Storm retained the AEW Women's World Championship over Deonna Purrazzo. I was expecting more of this match. I didn't really like it. Storm went over with her finisher. Will Ospreay worked his official first AEW match as a contracted talent when he went over to Keksha. This was one of the greatest matches I've ever seen in my life. It was that good. Go out of your way to see it. He won with the Hidden Blade. Finally, co-main event, AEW World Heavyweight Champion Samoa Joe retained said championship over Hangman Page and Swerve Strickland in a triple threat match. It was Joe putting in the rear naked choke on Page, who tapped out. Page, according to Fightful Select, is expected to take time off, so expect him to not be around for a while. They said it could be up to a few months. We'll see.